three key areas of Dharma that we need to understand here. One, the first it's a threshold scenario. Second, the karmic metal balls. Third, a resolution magnet. Basically, it is the threshold, karma, and resolution. Right? Just forget about the metal balls and magnet. Right? And they are in terms of the function. So, what is karma first? Right? Now, you are English speaking. You speak English language. Right? And then you say, when you talk about your fate, or of course, even though in Buddhism we don't believe in fate, but we do believe in karma. Nowadays, the word karma is English. Right? When you say it's my karma, right? In case when you write your English assignments, in case you happen to say it's my karma, and then your teacher or your professor cannot give you negative points because karma is an English word now. And that's one of the most popular words in America now. People say it's my karma, and more Americans are beginning to say it's my karma, not my fate. So that's how they call it. It's my karma. In Buddhism, you don't believe in fate. It's not a fatalism. Fate is something, it's a power, it's an irresistible power. So there's no way that you resist the power of fate, the fate. So, and whereas in Buddhism, and the idea of fate necessarily comes from it occurs in theistic religions, like Christianity and like other God-believing religions, whereas faith is necessarily connected to God, whereas in Buddhism we don't believe in God, we don't believe in a creator. So that's one of the reasons why Buddhism is the most popular religion in America, in the West. It's a very scientific religion. It only believes in the nature and then the way the nature functions. That is to say, the reality of causality. There are causes and conditions together creating effects, and the effects then lead into having the role of causes in creating some other effects. Causes are not fixed, nor are the effects, nor are the conditions. So this is what Albert Einstein believes. So that's why he happened to say, I don't practice any particular religion. If I do, and that's going to be Buddhism. So it's very scientific. So karma comes nowhere else, but it's in your mind. You create karma. That's why I always say, you create karma. Then what happens? Karma creates you. Right? That's simple. So, and then you create karma, and then karma creates you. And what about the creator? Do Buddhists believe in the creator? Yes, we don't believe in the creator, but we do believe in the kind of creator, and that's the karmic creator. You create the karma, and then the karma creates you. And who creates that creator? You. So you create the karma, and that is your creator. And then how can, in other religions, the creator would create you the way the creator wants you to be. And whereas in Buddhism, it's not, it's different. You create the creator in the way that you need to get created. By whom? By that creator, created by you. Right? So that's how karma is. And Americans and Westerners, they love that idea. They love that reality, karma. And that's why Buddha says that you are your own master. You are your own creator. Why Buddha says you are your own creator is because you create your creator, and by then the creator creates you. By creating a good creator, you get created the way you need to get created. So that's how karma is. It's my karma. But sometimes you happen to, due to your inherent human weaknesses, you happen to commit negative karmas as well. But don't worry in Buddhism. You don't have to worry. Once created, let it go, and don't even think about the bad karma that you have done. Even for a moment, don't think. Don't think of the bad karma that you have done. And every time you think of the bad karma, what do? You multiply. Just the same way. When you have done, but whereas when you have done something good, always think about the good karma that you have done. What will happen? You will have multiplied the capacity of good karma. And then once done, once committed, let the bad karma go, and don't let it haunt your mind. Don't let it haunt your life, but let it go and substitute, or you need to do better karmas. And then every time you have committed something bad, created some negative karma, and then try to do something immediately good, something good very immediately. You must try to do some karma that is beneficial to you, that is good to you. Probably when there is nothing to do given the moment, you can just do some meditation. Right? Do some meditation and do some breath awareness, practice some breath awareness and relax, and so at that point say, accept that you have, due to your inherent human weaknesses, you happen to commit negative karmas, and then everybody makes mistakes. I made a mistake, and I will repeat that again, and then I will do better karmas. That's it. And that's the way. That's the way to deal with the karma. And then thereby, and never to think of the bad karma once committed. And then once done, even after doing, even after you have done some good karma, and you need to think of that again and again and again, so that you can increase the capacity of that good karma. And what is karma? Well, karma, or in Pali, kamma, right? So now, in my case personally, I use the word karma, not kamma, because most people don't understand the Pali word, but the Sanskrit English word, karma. So karma or kamma literally means action. My touching the bottle is a bodily action. My giving the talk is a verbal action. What should I talk about? What I'm thinking. My thinking, some thought, is a mental action. Right? There are three kinds of actions, and these are karmas. But in the doctrine of karma, it is not mere actions, verbal, physical, or bodily, or mental, that is called karma. Karma is a psychological energy, a mental energy that comes into being as a result of those threefold actions. So it is, in other words, it is an imprint. It is a mental imprint. And then, in Mahayana Buddhism, you believe in alaya vijnana, or storehouse consciousness. In Theravada Buddhism, you believe in mental continuum, or subliminal consciousness. And both Buddhisms, it's a funny word, Buddhisms, anyway, that's the way it is. Both Buddhisms talk about the same reality, the innermost layer of our consciousness that can retain or harbor our memories and karmic data. Memories and karmic data. And that's the smallest, and that's the innermost layer of our consciousness, our mind. And that's alaya vijnana in Mahayana Buddhism. And that is mental continuum, or